Welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm your host, Victoria, but you can call me Mama V. In this show, we go on storytime adventures where magic exists, where brave knights and courageous princesses come out to play, and where the good always defies evil. Now, get comfy, because storytime is about to begin. Well, hey there, and welcome to Storytime with Mama V. I'm so excited to read to you today. Today, I'm reading Fly High, Baby Dragon. This book is written by David Kloczko, and it is a story of perseverance. It's a really great reminder for parents to encourage their kids when their kids are struggling with something new, and for our youngest listeners to just keep trying. So let's get right into Fly High, Baby Dragon. Let's go. Many weeks ago, Mama Dragon had laid a very large egg in a nest she made by herself. Mama watched her egg every day to keep it safe. She held it tight every night while she slept, keeping it nice and warm. She couldn't wait to meet her new baby dragon. Crack! There were cracks in the shell. Mama Dragon excitedly watched as a little nose popped out the top. Welcome to the world, baby dragon, she said, smiling. It's me, Mama. Dragon? What's a dragon? Responded baby dragon, bursting from his shell. Burst! You are a dragon, Mama said warmly. And I'm a dragon too. We have long tails, big wings, and loud roars. Wow, that's so cool. But what do dragons do? Asked baby dragon. All sorts of things, Mama explained. Dragons love to eat. We will eat just about anything. You name it, we eat it. And once we start eating, we find it hard to stop. We have big bellies after all. Then it's time for a nap. After a big meal and nap, dragons love to exercise. Our favorite way to exercise is dancing. We just love to move our feet to all kinds of music. Nothing is off limits. We dance to hip hop. Welcome to the world, baby dragon. Rock and roll. Welcome to the world, baby dragon. Country. Welcome to the world, baby dragon. And even salsa. Welcome to the world, baby dragon. And when bedtime comes around, dragons love to camp. We enjoy sleeping outside under the stars, next to a roaring fire. No one roasts a better marshmallow than a dragon. But more than anything else, dragons love to fly. I can fly? Exclaimed baby dragon, his eyes wide with excitement. He jumped out of the nest and started flapping his wings. Flap, 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 flap. But nothing happened. Are you sure I'm a dragon? He asked Mama. If I'm a dragon, why can't I fly? Mama laughed. No dragon can fly right away. Even I had to practice for a long time before I learned how to do it. I'll show you how. Mama Dragon scooped baby dragon up in her talons and carried him to a nearby hill. This is where I learned to fly as a baby, she told him proudly. Baby dragon stood at the top of the hill and looked down. He gulped. It's awfully high, he said, stepping back from the edge. That's okay. We can try another day, Mama said. They went home for a big meal and a good night's sleep. Two things that dragons like best. A few days later, baby dragon was feeling brave. I feel ready to fly. So they traveled back to the hill. Baby dragon was determined to fly. He stepped up to the edge, closed his eyes, took a deep breath, and jumped. Baby dragon flapped his wings as hard as he could, but instead of flying, he was falling, and falling fast. he hit the ground with a loud thud. Baby dragon felt ashamed. What kind of a dragon will I be if I can never fly? Mama dragon came and gave him a big hug. It's okay, we can try another day. Baby dragon walked back home with his tail between his legs. After several days, Mama said, shall we try again? They say the third time is the charm. You're right, I know I can do it, Baby dragon declared. At the top of the hill, he bravely stepped up to the edge. He gulped, took a deep breath, and jumped. Again, he flapped as hard as he could, but again, ker-plunk. Baby dragon sat there, angry as could be. He was so mad that he didn't even hear Mama ask if he was okay. Baby dragon walked right past Mama and he stormed back up the hill. Once he reached the edge of the hill, he jumped again. Splat! He continued to try until the sun went down. By the time the stars came out, Baby dragon was exhausted, frustrated, and sad. I give up, whimpered Baby dragon. I just can't do it. You need a little break, said Mama. Sometimes it is best to walk away and do something to take your mind off what is bothering you. Like what? Asked Baby dragon, wiping away his tears. Let's go rest, and in the morning we will have some fun, said Mama. She knew exactly what her frustrated baby dragon needed. She had once been a baby dragon too, after all. Baby dragons need to do the things that dragons love to do. So, of course, she started the day by cooking a huge breakfast. After eating as much as they could fit in their bellies, they napped. Then it was time to dance. Boogie, boogie, boogie dance. Mama dragon put on her favorite songs, and they danced all day long. After a long day of dancing, it was time to roast marshmallows. It was a wonderful day, and as Baby dragon fell asleep that night, he realized he had so much fun that he forgot all about his frustrations. Mama, are you still awake? He whispered. I am. Is everything okay? Asked Mama. Can we try fly again tomorrow? I think I'm ready. We will go first thing in the morning. Now get some sleep, Mama said, kissing him on the head. Mama and Baby dragon were back at the top of the hill when the sun rose the next morning. Baby dragon stepped back up to the edge of the hill and asked nervously, Mama, what if I still can't fly? Then we just keep trying until you can, responded Mama. Then she had an idea. Maybe we can try together this time? Yes, Baby dragon exclaimed, grabbing Mama's hand excitedly. He knew that with Mama's help, he would be able to do it. They both stepped up to the edge of the hill and took a giant leap toward the sky. Baby dragon could feel the wind rushing over his face and under his wings as he soared through the clouds. We're doing it! We're doing it! Baby dragon yelled, looking toward Mama. But she was not there. Baby dragon was so excited that he didn't feel Mama let go of his hand before he jumped. He looked down and saw her looking up at him, smiling and waving. Mama, I did it! Baby dragon yelled. She smiled proudly. I knew you could. Sometimes we try and do hard things, and sometimes that makes us want to give up. But if we keep practicing, things get easier, and eventually we can do them, just like you did. Thank you, Mama, he said, giving her a big hug. Mama smiled. Now that you know how, don't just stand there. Run along and fly high, Baby dragon. Okay, what a wonderful story, guys. This reminds me of times when I've tried to teach my child something and she's ready to give up. And, some days it's let's do it again. And sometimes, just like the story says, you know what? Let's walk away from this, give it a little break, do something that we enjoy, and then come back with a fresh perspective. Thank you so much for listening in. I will link the book in the show notes description for you to check out. By the way, I always say this at the end of my episodes, but if you're new around here, if you enjoyed the show, please go ahead and share it with a friend or a family member, as this is how we get more ears on the show. And we expose these wonderful books and these gifted authors to a larger audience. Thanks so much for listening in, and I will see you on the next episode of Storytime with Mama V. Bye for now.